Thank you, thank you. Brought to you today by Apple. Progress is a beautiful thing. Alright, we have three young citizens here who are competing to win an iPhone 6. So let's meet them. And here they are. Welcome, fellas. Candidate number one. He once waited in line for 5 days to buy his iPhone 5 and is truly crazy about all Apple products. Today he is here to confess his loyalty to the love of his life. Meet Edward Windsor. Edward. Candidate number two. Some people would call him a tech geek. He works in an Apple store as a specialist and is passionate about his work. He thinks iPhone is the sexiest thing that runs on batteries. His name? Rich Hillman. You know, in his freshman year when the iPhone 4 just came out, candidate number 3 painted a huge iPhone interface on his university's main building. Nevertheless, he's still a student, and he's the social chair in a fraternity at Wharton. Meet William Yu. William? And there you have our potential winners for tonight. Now, to prevent our special guest from hearing the introduction of our 3 young candidates, we've been keeping her in an isolated soundproof room. I'd like you to meet her. She works at Apple as a user experience researcher in the iPhone department. Today, she will be asking these 3 ultimate fans some questions, and in the end, she will decide among our 3 candidates who will be the most qualified Appleaholic to win our prize, which is the new iPhone 6, 1 week ahead of its release date. Let's get a special welcome to Maureen McCormick. Hello, Maureen. Nice to see you. Let's start with a hello from candidate number 1.
Hello, Maureen.
Number 2.
G'day, Maureen.
And number 3.
What is going on, Maureen?
Alright, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Have a seat then. Make yourself comfortable. Fellas, do your best.
Okay, candidate number 1. I know this might be very, very sad, but if you suddenly lost all of your money and you had to trade one Apple product for food.
Beg your pardon?
You didn't get that, number 1?
Can you repeat that?
Okay. I know this might be very, very sad, but if you suddenly lost all of your money and you had to trade one Apple product for food, which one would you pick?
The idea just sounds so cruel, eh? Without a doubt. That'll be the hardest decision I'll ever make, because I love my apples. I have to go selling 1 or 2 of my $2,000 teeth.
Number 2. Give me one reason why you should stand out among all the other candidates. What's your strength?
Well, beautiful. Like my iPhone, I can truly understand its beauty and not waste all of our work. Right, Maureen?
How about number 3?
Well, I love iPhones so much that I got all 8 colors of iPhone 5 to match my clothes. Such a cool thing to have. Imagine this, once I got the first iPhone 6, I'll upload a pic on my Instagram with millions of followers. Hashtag first iPhone 6. It's gonna be huge.
Number 3. Do you recommend Apple products to your friends?
Well, I've been doing that since the first Apple computer came out.
Number 1. Look at number 2 in the eyes and comment on his last statement.
The whole idea of good stuff belongs to someone who can appreciate it. I really dig it. Deep thought, mate.
Number 2. Since I'm on a limited data plan and only have 10% until I go over, if I need to use data for one thing, what would you recommend?
Well, you should just connect to Wi-Fi to save data.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Good job, fellas. There's the buzzer, Maureen. Now, we'll give you a little time to decide. Make up your mind after the break, and tell us whether it will be candidate number 1, 2, or 3.